How does a young man go from signing a historic $182 million Major League Baseball contract to standing inside a cold courtroom, fighting for his absolute freedom? The fall of Tampa Bay Rays superstar shortstop Wander Franco is one of the darkest, most polarizing scandals in the history of professional sports. And just hours ago, a Dominican Republic judge handed down a shocking, mind-blowing verdict that has left fans, lawyers, and Major League Baseball executives completely speechless. The court has officially declared Wander Franco criminally responsible for the sexual and psychological abuse of a 14-year-old minor. But here is the bizarre, high-stakes twist that nobody saw coming. Despite being found guilty of this severe crime, Wander Franco will not serve a single day in prison. How is it humanly possible to be convicted of abusing a child, yet walk out of the courthouse as a free man? Watch this video until the very end, because the dark reality of extortion, black market human trafficking, and a rare legal loophole has just sealed the fate of a multi-million-dollar empire. To truly understand the pure suspense of this final verdict, we have to look back at how this nightmare began. In November 2021, Wander Franco was on top of the world. At just 20 years old, he was the #1 prospect in baseball, signing a massive 11-year extension with the Tampa Bay Rays. He was the future face of the sport. But in August 2023, his entire world collapsed when authorities in the Dominican Republic launched a massive investigation. Franco was accused of having a 4-month illegal relationship with a 14-year-old girl, paying thousands of dollars to her mother to buy her consent. He was arrested, his career was frozen, and he was placed on the restricted list, completely cutting off his multi-million-dollar salary. The case went to trial, and Franco was originally found guilty in 2025. But after furious legal appeals, a brand-new retrial was ordered, leading to the highly anticipated courtroom showdown that took place on Monday in Puerto Plata. The tension inside the room was suffocating as Judge Jose Antonio Nunes prepared to read the final judgment. The prosecutors were demanding a heavy prison sentence, arguing that a 21-year-old grown man must face justice for exploiting a minor. But as the judge began speaking, the entire narrative of the case flipped upside down. The court ruled that while Wander Franco was absolutely guilty of the relationship, he was not the mastermind. The investigation exposed a sinister plot of massive extortion and blackmail orchestrated by the minor's own mother. The judge revealed that the mother had essentially treated her own daughter like a financial asset, aggressively trafficking her to a wealthy athlete to drain him of his millions. In a brutal show of justice, the court sentenced the mother to 10 years in federal prison for money laundering and human trafficking. Because of this terrifying reality, the judge granted Wander Franco a rare, controversial legal mechanism known as a judicial pardon. The court established that Franco was simultaneously a criminal defendant and a desperate victim of a massive extortion ring. Under Dominican law, this dual status allowed the judge to fully exempt him from active prison punishment. Franco walked out of the courthouse, telling reporters he felt calm and asking his fans to keep trusting him. But while Wander Franco avoided a dark prison cell, his multi-million-dollar baseball career is facing an absolute death sentence. Legal experts are warning that this guilty verdict has permanently ruined his chances of ever returning to the United States. Under American immigration laws, a conviction for the sexual abuse of a minor is classified as a crime of moral turpitude. This means the United States government will almost certainly deny Wander Franco the necessary work visa required to enter the country. Furthermore, Major League Baseball has officially broken its silence, stating they are fully aware of the verdict and will conclude their own independent investigation. Now that a criminal court has verified the abuse, MLB has the absolute power to ban Franco from the sport permanently. If he cannot secure a visa or is banned by the league, the Tampa Bay Rays are completely legally protected. They will not have to pay a single dollar of the remaining $160 million left on his contract, and they can move to void the deal entirely. Wander Franco may be walking free on the streets of the Dominican Republic, but his dream of being a baseball legend is officially dead and buried. What do you think about this shocking courtroom twist? Did the judge make the right call by pardoning him? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay alert, keep your eyes open, and we will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.